Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
I've been reviewing Sumo Lounge gear for nearly 6 years. Over that time, I've come to know the line as pricey, but super high-quality units that changed my idea of what geek furniture can look like. The comically large Sumo Titan introduced me to a bed-sized apparatus that could double as a crash bag. The ridiculously comfortable Sumo Sway Couple was the first beanbag to replace my beloved Lazy Boy Lounger. And of course, it all started with my review of the Sumo Omni, an ultra-rugged throwable beanbag with more sitting styles than a clothing-optional co-ed hot yoga class. Ew. By the way, Filipino pro tip, if you want your new Sumo to stay new for longer, keep it in the plastic shipping bag for as long as possible. But enough with the trip down memory lane. We're here to talk about the new hotness in Uber Geek lifestyle accessories, the Sumo Lounge Omni Reloaded. Part beanbag, part lounger, part lawn chair, the Reloaded is a combination of the original Sumo Omni and the semi-rigid support design of the Sumo Sway. Sumo designed the Reloaded to be an on-the-go or in-the-den piece of furniture that could combine durability, comfort, and a unique style, all in a single unit, complete with nylon carrying bag. I ended up using my review unit on the roof of my house to get real sun on my skin, which is accustomed to only feeling the monitor backlight. Of course, just like that hot yoga class, sometimes clothing optional is the way to go. The Reloaded is essentially a padded frame that is 75 inches long, 27 inches wide, and 5 inches thick. It's made of double-stitched ripstop nylon covering a heaping helping of dense foam over a steel frame. The Reloaded has 3 independent ratcheted swivels that allow it to be formed and positioned in the sitting style of your liking. Available in 5 colors, including blue, orange, green, fuchsia, and nature, the Reloaded can be set up in about 30 seconds without tools and without instructions. Unless, of course, you're a member of the Twit editing staff and you find angles absolutely baffling. The ability to fold and hideaway brings comparisons to folding chairs and lawn loungers, but the comfort and utility of the Reloaded is unmatched, even by high-end temporary furniture. The padding is just right. The ratcheted swivels let you position the Reloaded exactly at your comfort spot, and the ease of deployment makes it ideal for the beach, the dorm, the living room, the backyard, the cookout or tailgate, your man cave, video game playing, or whatever the heck this is. The Sumo Omni Reloaded is available now for $219, shipped for free anywhere in the continental United States.
Oh, wow, that was a very relaxing review. Robert Ballecer has brought his Sumo Loungers along with him. These are very comfortable.
They're crazy. When I first got them, I'm like, oh, it's a lawn chair. But yeah, no, I've never had a lawn chair.
It's more than a lawn chair.
Way more than a lawn chair.
Now, it is sitting right on the ground, so you wouldn't want to use it on at a campsite, right?
Well, I mean, you can. They're actually crazy durable. This is all ripstop nylon. You can hose it down after you're done.
Sometimes you want to.
Sometimes you want to.
And I like this because I can ratchet this forward if I want to pay attention.
Yeah, you can set them at any angle you want. You can have the little leg hump if you want your feet slightly elevated.
Ozzy, let me try the leg up. Ozzy, come here. Oh, not that leg up. Okay, wait a minute. Let me. So if you go forward and then you can unratchet.
There you go. Yeah, it does work like adjustable furniture that way.
So it's like a lawn chair wrapped in padding.
Wrapped in padding, but it's really good padding. That's the thing about the Sumo padding. It doesn't wear out after a couple of weeks. This will be as comfortable a year from now as it is right now. And it's perfect if, let's say, you want something for the dorm that you could set up for TV watching or
I think
video
Henry
gaming.
would dig this, yeah.
It would be perfect, right? And then when you're done, you fold it up and you put it in the closet.
Yeah.
It's done.
Well, let's get your pros and cons.
Pros has to be flexible, comfortable. I mean, that's the first 2 things. And also, it's really suitable for a lot of different situations. I could see myself using this at the beach, while camping, while in a dorm. I use them down in the no-hole. This is perfect for a sort of temporary setup if you want something for video gaming or you want something for movie watching.
Is that what you're doing down there, watching TV?
No,
we're working.
We're working. We're setting up.
If I see these in the no-hole, I'm going to get mad.
No, none of that.
No, you know what? I love their beanbags, but the one problem with the beanbags, they're a little hard to get out of.
Same thing with this.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the cons. The cons is because it's on the floor and because you kind of sink into it, really the only way to get up is the
roll over.
Yeah, roll over. It's not the most dignified exit ever.
It's fine if you're 18 years old and you're limber, you can leap out of this.
Precisely. Yeah, it's for a younger demographic. The other thing is, at $200 or so, it is
pricey,
a little bit pricey.
Yeah.
But you compare it to cheap furniture that's going to wear out after a couple of months, in the long run, it actually ends up being just fine.
I understand they're working on a premium version that has a built-in catapult that just launch you out of it. And I think that would be a good thing.
Well, what I really want is I want something that has a cover, because a lot of the Sumo bags have removable covers.
You're always washing your Sumo
I'm
bag.
always watching that one, exactly.
Yeah.
It would be nice to be able to strip this off so that I don't have to hose it down.
Right.
You know, just to cut down on the nastiness.
Buy, try, don't buy?
I'd say this is a buy. Especially,
think so.
yeah, if you're looking for comfortable furniture to put in the man cave, in your kid's room, for camping, or the dorm, absolutely a buy.
I don't want to get out of it.